Test, test. Test, test. Alright guys, give me 1 sec here. Plug in this computer. To monitor the chat. I'm gonna get started. Okay. Let's get right into it, guys. Gonna stream here a couple hours. Once again. 2.5 hours. We'll do that. Now, is any of this shit stolen? If I just take a bunch, fill myself up with weight capacity stuff. None of this is stolen anymore. Except for this shit. The horse stuff that I just stole. So we have an unlucky die. What the hell am I supposed to do with this other than sell it, honestly? Like, the fuck? Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the horse stuff. You know, I'm not trying to have any stolen items on our person. Take it back. We got 40 weight left. Not taking any of that stuff. Take the other clothes. That's easy money. Potions. Yes. Take them. Bet they're all no longer stolen. Willing to bet. Let's take the herbs. The herbs. The herb. Blacksmithing material. And let's take a look. None of this is stolen, guys. We're doing very well. What we need to do is we need to go to a vendor. Get some more cash. So we're gonna take a couple hours to sleep. Go down there in the common area and eat some food.
God bless you.
Okay. So yeah, we could put this pouch on. I was remembering like how we neglected this. Pouches can be worn on the belt and usually hold small items such as food, bandages, potions. Which are then more quickly available when one wants them. Let's definitely use it. So now I can put a consumable. Doesn't really show up any different than it did before. Okay. So yeah, we can put something right here. So what's our best, most valuable potion? Strong embrocation. Increases agility by 4. Sprint will cost 20% less stamina. So that's if you need to get the fuck out. Heals 40 health over 1 minute. Let's do that. It's just really nice. Put that right there. Seems like we can put something else. Thievery by 4. Oh, I like that. Beautiful. 2 of these. Quick finger and that other one to keep us alive. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going. We got quests we can take care of.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Siegfried the herdsboy was here. He was complaining that wolves keep taking his sheep. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Nothing really new. If you're looking for work, look somewhere else. Take care, friend.
So he had a quest tipster icon above him. What did it give us? Anything? Frogs, it says. So, steal the maypole from Takov. So, as the Taco gang is constantly playing tricks on the Zelachov chaps and causing them trouble, the Zelachov chaps have decided they will not let it slide. Old Olbrum has some ideas on how to one up the Takov lot, and I decided to help him because it sounds like a lot of fun. Olbrum wants me to steal the maple from the Takov gang, but they probably keep a good eye on it. I need to come up with a plan. Asking around and Takov might help. I could try asking the Project fella, as Olbrum said. Okay. So we have this, those two, and this new quest down there. And this one is a new activity. Interesting. Let's try this new activity. I'm intrigued. Let's call for a horse. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Nice dark green. Beautiful. Okay. We gotta go all the way up there.
Go!
Get our horsemanship up.
Go!
Might end up replacing pebbles eventually because of
Whoa!
just the fact that, you know, there might be a stronger, faster horse out there.
Go! Go! Just a bit further. Quick! Go! Quick! Go!
So yeah, I'm just looking at the bottom of the screen here. So we got 5 as the health potion and 6 as the thievery potion.
Quick! Whoa! You want to shoot someone? Put it away. Stop fooling around. You were beginning to make me nervous.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry, how could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks. And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes.
See you soon, my friend.
One second. Just sharing around these fucking streams on Twitter / X, whatever they call it nowadays. There you go. Share to X. Okay. Back to the game. What's up, buddy?
Aye, come here.
Do I have any food for him?
Here, mutt.
No. I'll just give him extra
Aye,
praise.
aye, you silly doggy.
Hound master.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Just let me do it 5 times. It's a ridiculous amount.
Come here, boy.
Okay, so another perk here. Yeah, appear more threatening sounds good. Just do it. Just find this wolf pack. Let's go ahead and start shooting.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down.
Let's do track, yeah.
Search.
Sheep remains. That's pretty cool, you can do that, yeah, definitely.
Looks like I'm on their trail. The wolves are bound to be close.
somebody there. Hello.
I mustn't forget
Get
their ears.
wrecked. About to feed you guys to my dog.
Here you go. Take it. Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Alright, let's go back.
Praise God. Put that. Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. You were beginning to make me nervous.
About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
A few less wolves in the world is always good news. Here's your reward. And mind you don't spend it all on booze. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz. I'm certain they'll be pleased to see you. Take care.
So we can just keep killing wolves for money, okay? That's cool. But yeah, let's just go and do this quest down here, I say.
Praise God.
Greetings, my friend.
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
The innkeeper in Zhelyov might have mentioned something about it.
So, Lawrence sent me a new fighter, did he? He doesn't believe in my lads too much.
Well, can I join in?
Since you're here already, why not? Hansel will explain how it works around here.
So what is this document?
The less you know, the better. For it is only in the present moment that the mystery of creation is concealed.
Thievery, alchemy, literary quotes. What manner of man are you, Crazel?
I am who I am, and it's none of your business.
What the fuck was that?
All right then. Does the document have anything to do with the pile of lead balls in your sacks?
As a wise man once said, everything relates to everything else. Only time will tell who's worthy of the true light of knowledge, and who is worthy of nothing more than to spend the rest of his days in the shadow of ignorance with his snout in the dirt.
I get it. Another quote. That's how you always fob me off when I ask about something I'm not supposed to.
You learn quick.
So what is this document?
The less you know, the better. For it is only in the present moment that the mystery of creation is concealed.
Thievery? Alchemy?
I
need to know. What's in the document? Who wrote it? And why is it so bloody important?
You won't give it a rest, will you? It's an offer from someone who sells some interesting wares that aren't easy to obtain. You'll be able to see what they're for soon enough. Once you get it for me, that is.
I'll have a look at the web.
Alright, let's see what he can sell. What we can sell. You have lots to sell actually. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of some shitty arrows. Sell some potions. We have definitely a lot of them. Keep one of these. I don't really need this. Yeah, one of them. Drunkenness doesn't really matter to me. I don't really drink much. You just have these things. I don't even think I'm gonna use them. Speech is good. I'll take it. Energy, yeah. Can have those. Books. Can have one of them. Yep. No, we're gonna haggle. Take back one of these. Some of these.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right.
Is this enough?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Never mind, then. I'm done haggling with you.
Wow. So we have to go with that. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, fuck this guy. Oh, wait, I already have those. Sorry. Yeah, we'll just do all that. Close the deal. Haggled too hard, but it's fine. Got 1800. We're covered in blood though. I'm gonna briefly search for where a blacksmith is. So it says online here that the blacksmith's in Takov. The guy's name is Radovan. Okay, so we gotta find Takov. Says to find it, you have to take the road heading northwest or northeast towards Trotsky Castle, leaving Troskowitz. Okay, so we gotta go to Troskowitz after we do this.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, fight me.
Everything's arranged. So come on. Let's fight.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait.
Did you really? Well, mate.
If you say so.
Great. Get.
Let's go. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Ah!
So that's all I had to do? To beat his ass? He gave up? Wow.
Christ, pardon me.
What a little bitch.
Oh, you mutt.
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik.
That was nothing.
Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
What's
God
it going
bless
to
you.
be then?
Good day.
Yeah, give him my money. Give me my money. So we're gonna go here and go like this direction or that direction. Probably is, yeah, like over here. We'll just go there. But might as well try to get this new activity going. We're gonna have to go to sleep though.
That was fine. Go on, say it. It appalls me to even utter the word. The word.
We sold off a lot of shit. We should take some more with us. If I took some of the horse stuff, is it still stolen? Partially. Alright, well then just leave it. And we'll keep this shit.
God, mind where you're going.
That's how you do it. Just run into them.
Right. The fellas don't get any sleep. Then they fall on their faces during the day.
Those dice sad? Not among them.
Sick 'em.
So we ranked up. What happened? Warfare, okay. Cool. So we got blocks you, or will cost you 20% less stamina. Your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower by blocking. Let's go with that.
Sick.
Good boy. Good boy. I'll feed you some dog. truly disturbing behavior. I know. Feeding a dog a dog. I know.
Here you go. Take it.
What these sheep? Can I kill these sheep? Yes. Nice. I thought we couldn't kill them for a sec. Wouldn't let me hit them. I remember. It's mutton. Want some mutton, buddy?
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Here, mutt.
Alright, let's drop some fucking meat. We don't need all this shit. We can move it to the horse, but I'll just drop it. Fed the dog, it's all good.
You silly doggy. Why are
Hello?
you showing that off? Pathetic. You were starting to scare me. This could come in handy.
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact, so just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burned his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw
This
the
guy's
wolves run
life.
off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. See you soon, my friend.
This guy's fucking laugh. He ranked us up by killing sheep, so like we should probably just do that more often. Yeah, this could help us like persuading people. Let's do it. Let's get a fucking couple points of XP here. It's just like not much, I'm sure, but whatever. It's fucking worth it, I guess. Let's just go over here and find this guy's sheep. Look at that, ranking up. killing sheep. I just hurt myself. Why am I butchering this? I don't even know. Just gonna leave it be. Can't resist the urge. Can't resist the urge. Oh, they attack. They attack back. There is no escape. There is no escape from me. I literally have ranked up like 4 things. Like, what the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna send Mutt.
Come here.
Why can't I sick him? Sick him! I can't do it. Fine, I'll do it myself. Is it a good boy?
Good boy.
Is it a good boy?
Good boy.
This sheep said, I am out of here, bro. No way in hell. I don't blame him. Alright, we got 3 viewers on YouTube. Got 2 likes. Can I get another like on that stream, bro? Come on, I know you want to.
Whoa!
I know you wanna. Let's just find a sheep. Okay.
Heal.
Can I have him track a fucking sheep for me?
Here, Mutt. Search.
Yeah, I can't. I can send him home apparently. Didn't realize you could do that. Let's rank up the shit we ranked up. Fall damage reduced. Dodges, less stamina. I like that. That's all we got. Fair enough. There's a nest somewhere. Come on, it just fell down. Where'd it go? There you go. Just some fucking eggs. Nothing major. Sometimes there's good shit, sometimes there's not. It's a crapshoot. Trying to stop wasting my arrows. I don't got that many. Go fucking boar hunting. Could be a good way to make some cash. What's up, buddy? Hmm? Oh. Hey there. Good boy. Got Howmaster up. Okay. Yeah, let's get him to do barking so we can sneak around. Everybody focusing on him. And we have a sheep here. So yeah, it's clear what happened to that sheep. It's definitely not alive. Just cut off its ear. That's proof. Come here, fucker. Come here. Come here. There you fucking go. I'm gonna give your fucking flesh to my dog, just because.
Here you go. Take it.
You want some too? Huh? You want some too? Who the fuck is barking? Come here, come here. Where you at? It's fun. Alright. Just gonna return to Smolik.
Here, Mutt.
Give him that last thing that I had. What am I doing? I have a fucking horse now. Better start remembering that.
Quick.
Hello.
Go.
Shall I try and chase them on horseback is the question. That isn't gonna go good when they run the forest like that.
Whoa, whoa.
Got some over here though.
Whoa.
Missed. It's actually hard on the horse to shoot. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick to shooting on the ground. At least for now.
Whoa.
Careful.
Vitality went up. Alright. Less stamina for sprinting. Let's do that for sure. Got the increase in speed, now I got the decrease in stamina cost.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. See you later.
This guy's fucking laugh, dude. I swear to God. He's so funny. Yeah, I need a bath. Damn, everybody's using this shit. My turn, my turn. Okay, so we got challenge this guy to a fight. Overloaded. Okay, let's just eat some shit, I guess, or drop some stuff. Yeah, dried shit lasts so long, or it seems like it doesn't even go bad. I'm gonna keep the fastening material actually, because I was thinking I'm gonna try to repair some stuff. It might actually help us. The resources needed to do so. So we have a marksman kit. Let's try and use it. Don't have the skill to repair that. Can repair these.
God bless you. Are you blind?
Was möchtest du?
What do you have for sale?
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Definitely sell the unlucky die. Shitty kids can go. Misfortune die. Yup. That can go. So we have 10 belladonna. Should go to a freaking alchemy station. Got a bunch of other stuff. Let's haggle.
Talk about the problem.
Good.
What would you say to this?
You won't convince me with this. Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you.
Alright, well, we're only gonna get 257 because we got greedy again.
Thank you, and take care.
It's fine.
That nobleman.
We got 2,000 bucks now. Hell yeah. Does he have any repair kits that aren't shit?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, he does. Okay, so we're gonna get 3 of these. 4. No, 5 actually. I want them because I keep struggling to keep things maintained. Get 3 of these. Not a shitty one of these. 3 of these.
Great. You made.
Spent $500 fucking dollars. Great. Let's try and repair our stuff. Beautiful. I was thinking we needed to buy some like material to repair, but it turns out we just need a new one of these things. Which is good to see. It's easier that way. Okay. Our shit's looking good. 100% everywhere. Nice, nice.
To find purchase friend.
Except the longbow, we can't repair it, we don't have the skill yet. Let's start doing some alchemy. We got 6 viewers on YouTube, can we get more likes on the stream on there? We got 2 viewers. Sorry, 2 likes, 6 viewers. Let's get to 6 likes. Hope you guys are enjoying though. Okay, so we got multiple options here for potion making. Now that we have all these recipes known. You don't need a reduced drunkenness potion, thank you. Increases strength. You just need sage and wormwood. Kinda want some poison. Reduces health by 110, resulting in certain death. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Decreases health faster of good quality. More suitable for poisoning cooking pots. So yeah, you put it in their food, everybody dies. And then you just rob their dead body. No one knows it was you. Nobody gets stabbed, everybody just dies from eating their fucking dinner. So we need wormwood and belladonna. 1 wormwood, 2 belladonna. And a fly agaric. Gotcha. Okay, so add the wormwood to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Okay. So we're gonna do belladonna Wormwood. Hang on a sec. What the fuck? Do we not have everything? Fly agaric is a mushroom, it looks like. Do I not have that? This is what we're talking about. That's crazy. If I hadn't checked here, I wouldn't have known this is the right one. So it just says Amanita muscaria, but if you look at the description, commonly known as fly agaric. Consuming it is potentially life-threatening. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Anyway, let's get our inventory set up here. Need that. We need that and that. Confirm. Now, one more time. First step. It's gonna be add the. No, not that. Add the wormwood. It's gonna be 1 handful. Boil 2 turns. Gotcha. We're getting ahead of ourselves. It's my fault. Reset. If we hit reset, it's going to destroy the ingredients. So we're going to hit return, actually. My fault. But this says you will need wine. We need wine. Gotcha. And then we'll take the wormwood, put it in. Just the 1 handful. I'm gonna boil this for 2 turns. Give it a second. There you go. Turn the hourglass. Same glass. I think I went a little bit over on that. So we'll take it up a little bit early there. Alright, and then grind the belladonna, which we need 2 of. Let's go ahead and drop it in. And boil for 1 turn using the bellows. Gotcha. Gotta get that flame up. Let's give it another one. Set that up. Add the fly agaric to the cauldron. Okay. Let's put a whole mushroom in there. And then distill. Okay. Gotta get that. Gotta hit distill. That bellows. We fucking did it, but it was weak. I think that's because we messed up the timing of the boiling, because I was not fully focused. My fault.
Did I boil that wormwood too long?
Boiled the wormwood too long, he said. I like how when you fuck it up, they'll tell you why. Sorry, we're gonna do this one more time. Or a couple more times at least. I'd like to make some good stuff here. So why? It's gonna be 1 handful wormwood, 2 turns on boil. Just keep a clear eye on this thing. Take that off. Boom. Grind belladonna to that, yep. Never had to use a dish before, I don't know what that does. Alright, so we grind it up, add it, boil for 1 turn using bellows. Alright. Apply agaric. Is this still? Okay.
Get out of here, mutt.
And it's weak again. Why would that be?
Did I boil that wormwood too long?
Wormwood's getting boiled too long. Okay, so I think we're gonna try to cut down the amount of time, even though I thought that was right. Interesting. So I don't have any more of what I need. Hello? There you go. Or wait, no. Doesn't want to let me use it. I have like none left. So, okay. I mean, we can try something else. Another recipe. Let's do it. Yeah, let's make some savory schnapps. Alright, we need nettle and belladonna. Okay. Alright, so add the nettle. Just gonna be 1 handful. Add nettle to the cauldron. Boil 2 turns. Yes, it does use wine. It just so happens it has wine in its ingredients. I feel like we're starting this timer too late. Like I'm doing it when it's boiling. I feel like we should start it like as soon as I lower it. Seems like the game is really sensitive to that or something. So There you go. Add nettle. Boil 2 turns. Grind the belladonna, which give me 2 of that. And add it to the cauldron. Boil 1 turn. And we pour. And there you go. Standard Saver Schnapps. Let's make 1 more. Things definitely come in handy out there in the world when we can save our game because of them. All the criminal behavior that I'm up to lately. Need to have some way to save first. Right, so nettle. Two turns. I feel like a fucking wizard doing this. Alright, grind, add, boil 1 turn. And we pour. Cool. Alright, yeah, I got ingredients for so much of this stuff I got recipes for. So this requires St. John's wort, comfrey, dandelion. Increases stamina is definitely cool. We're gonna head out. Come back and do some more later. Don't like doing this too long. It's kind of not super interesting. I mean, it's fun, but like I prefer exploring and getting into fights. Challenge him to a fight. Let's fucking do it. So all the people watching on YouTube, where are you guys watching from? Let me know in the comments, on the chat rather. Just comment what country you're in. I myself am in the United States.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Well, what funny kicks in the
Alright, just gotta kick this guy's ass real fast. You know, I'll bet money on it too. As I fail.
Useless. Bam. There you go.
Alright, I got really aggressive. I'm gonna chill the fuck out now.
Come closer. Come closer.
Isn't there a kick button? I swear there is. Oh, I know there is in a mountain blade. Is the game I remember where you can kick in melee combat. It's just like a good way to stun them. So mouse wheel is allowing me to switch opponents. I didn't realize that. I've just been like moving the mouse around. That's good to know. Lock on an opponent is that. Okay. There's really no kicking possible here.
Come closer.
Start swinging.
Come closer.
Oh, the middle,
Come closer.
almost stab option is kicking. Just did it there. If you didn't see that at the beginning of your set. That's the kick.
Come closer.
My granny can punch harder than you.
Just you wait.
Fuck her!
Just yell fucker at him.
Nice. Nice.
Hell yeah. Kick and a punch. Just taunt him.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Ooh, with that right hook. Hell yes. Could slaughter him. And then I get into legal trouble.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week, without anyone
It's just me
noticing.
now.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold...
I want to
Gotta
fight
fight you now?
Sure you
Well, got the coin.
I mean,
yeah.
Get ready.
I literally just got my ass kicked by the other guy. I gotta even have to fight you now? Okay. Didn't have a chance to heal, but we're gonna fight this guy.
Right.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! I'll pull you.
That's how you do it. Really nail into him. Let's try and do some dodging. That's what got him. It's me dodging and then hitting him. Dude's unconscious. Is he still fighting me? I just knocked you out. Don't. Are you seriously fighting me? Are you seriously fighting me right now, bro? I just knocked your ass out. I have to do it again. I have to do it again.
Useless.
Son of a
You'll be
motherfucking
walking
bitch.
arse first. You're no match for me.
I'm gonna taunt
Cut the
your ass.
bullshit and fight. You'll be.
Again. Should kill this guy.
What do you think you're doing?
Kicked 2 people's asses, and I had to kick one of their asses twice.
Well, fuck me. I stripped in like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Okay. Let's go get our winnings.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Well, Miller, seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Good work. But it's a shame you didn't show up here before going to fight in Jelioff. I'd have had a wager on you. You know what? Have a few groschen from me, so folk don't say I'm stingy.
Thank you.
And if you get bored fighting my fellows, look around the woods by Kopanina. Seems there's some peculiar fellow living there who knocks 7 shades of shit out of anyone who as much as looks sideways at him.
Near Kopanina, you say? Maybe I'll go and have a chat with him.
Seems he's some herbalist or something. But that doesn't seem right to me. The strongest bloke around and he's growing flowers? If that's true, there's no sense in this world at all.
So we could go get into
Show me your wares.
fucking more fights, I see. Alright then. Cool. Anything I can sell. Just get rid of the shitty carrots. Eggs. Got some poisons. Can dish out on society. That would be pretty funny. We go to the nomad camp and we put it in their pot. But they're always awake. So it's like,
I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
you know,
What a shame. I'm done haggling.
this guy gets pissed at me every time. Fuck you too. Fist fight arenas there, gotcha. POI tipster. Okay.
Greetings, my friend.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time, and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp, and it must be a lot of money.
What does Crazel say about that?
He said it would be obvious it was one of us. After all, they can see right into our backyard from their camp. But you're not from around here. You might get away with it.
Would you know of any other?
The only thing you can do in this backwater, go and ask
Steal
those
fucking
woodcutters on the
cabbages, he
opposite hill.
advises me to do, okay.
You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time, and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll pay them a visit.
But if you're stupid enough to get caught, don't say a word about me putting you up to it. You hear? First, I'd lose my job, and then they'd beat me to a pulp.
Don't you worry.
Alright then, so let's try and head on over here to this new quest. Let's get some sleep first.
That's it. I'm closing.
Here we are.
Come again.
Good.
God be with you, my
Could poison the pot of food. That could be fun.
Mind where you're going.
Okay, so we're gonna head over here. Let's call for our horse. There he is. Alright, Mutt, we gotta go. Come on, buddy.
Quick.
Let's go, Pebbles.
Whoa,
That guy's fighting. Shall I get involved?
Keep going. What? You want to shoot someone? Put it away.
These guys walk by with a fucking arrow and they stop
Stop a
fighting.
while, my good man.
Bow and arrow. That's hilarious. I broke up their fight. Peacekeeper Henry.
God. God.
Quick. Quick.
God. God.
Keep it up.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
Oh, we got some bandits.
I'll kill you.
That's cool.
Fucking cowards.
See you later.
Oh.
Except I won't, cause you're fucking dead. Bye-bye. Just take all their shit. Sure is Mutt barking about stuff. He's got a knight's longsword, okay. Wasn't that valuable. Is my dog like hungry or something here?
Here you go. Take it.
Let's give him some horse meat. Just for you, Mutt.
Here, Mutt. Here you go. Take it.
Give him a couple of those. Get rid of the rest. And we just need to get rid of some crap that's not that valuable. Let's get rid of some stolen items, I guess. Is that even any good? Not the best. Just get rid of it. And got some stolen horse stuff. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I mean, I guess I could just move it all to my horse, bro. Like, let's just put it on the horse. You know? Why are we dropping it? We just put it on the horse. I don't believe they're gonna search my horse, like, if they end up searching me ever. So it should be fine. Alright, let's go.
Quick!
We have a castle this direction, and I have not explored this area. So we're gonna go to this objective, probably explore over here a bit. Should be interesting. Looking forward to it. And we discovered Takov. This is where I heard the blacksmith is at, which is good because I just can't for the life of me find one. Can I praise the horse? There you go. Praise the horse. I hear a blacksmith. I hear him. Hello.
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say, the best in the country. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhelyov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again. What are you here for, stranger?
I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You said something in the tavern about being a blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Aye, that's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright.
Go over to the anvil.
So he's got a chest right here. It's got some steel, scrap metal, fastening material. Okay. Didn't see any iron though. So this guy's gonna help us get into this wedding.
Stop faffing about and get the things from the chest.
Alright.
Are you gonna get started then?
Start forging. So we gotta go to the anvil. Okay. And press E. So we can make
Furnace is cold now.
this
Give it a
falchion.
practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up with a good fire. Try poking it around for a bit.
Guess I gotta poke it around.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
Fire up the furnace. Got a hold cue. Okay, I was tapping. Should really jiggle this around.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
By holding
See?
F, you can
That's exactly the straw color we want.
inspect.
You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Okay.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Okay, so hold down the button. Got it. That was fucked.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
The best results, the entire piece should be hammered
Jesus,
evenly
it has to be
along its
even.
entire length.
Henry,
Okay, so
focus. Give it a try. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides. like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, so we gotta rotate now.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Okay, keep forging until it cools off. Got it. Should fucking do the other side.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft.
Let's
Now,
see the forge, it
get back to
says.
the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Alright. Put it back in there.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Alright, now we put it in some more water, or more fire or water, I don't know. It said quench, I was like, water time? After you finish forging your sword, you must temper it with E.
Good doggy, good doggy.
Okay. Now we put it in the water. I've successfully completed every minigame, it says. Nice. Smithing successful. Hunting sword. Hell yeah, guys. First time successfully blacksmithing something. Fuck yes. I'm hoping to do more of this. So stab damage, slash damage, blunt damage, defense and price are all there.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
Alright.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Alright, scrap metal, steel, fastening material. Sketches of farmer horseshoes and a work axe. Very cool. So yeah, our things to read are here. Yeah, okay. Get him, Mutt, get him. He growled at me. So, I have a bed somewhere. Where might that be?
I apologize.
He said in the barn. Yeah, I don't even fucking know. I already have a place to stay at the tavern, the inn.
Kind master, eh?
Okay.
Mutt?
Start blacksmithing. So we could do this. We don't have a coin sword pommel. Gotcha. That is definitely expensive, and I'd like to make that. Axes just need scrap metal. Okay. And then same for horseshoes. Cool. Let's try and buy this from the guy.
What would you like?
Try to repair my shit. There we go. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Look. Offer. Aye. Thank you kindly. And come again, friend. What would you like?
Okay, then we'll do some trading.
Show me.
So he doesn't have that. He's got sketches for a variety of things. Okay, so that's a lot of money we could be spending. Military sword sounds nice. Common long sword. Let's go with that. And a military sword maybe. Or a bearded axe. And military sword it is. Let's go.
Let's talk about the price.
Some nice shit to make.
Do you accept?
Look. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay, so we gotta learn those real fast. And we're good. However, what do they require to be made? Oh yeah, that's complicated. So we need that thing we couldn't even buy. We need pigskin, we need ordinary sword guard. This one can be made. Looks like twice. Okay. Common longsword. Need iron, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Got it. Those will be some other day. Let's go ahead and make. Could do an axe and some horseshoes. Let's try. Let's try an axe. Okay, so we gotta. I may lose my materials. I just realized I need to read what the fuck it is we're doing. Interesting. Okay, so we don't have those recipes or instructions of how to blacksmith anymore, but we learned what they said at the same time. Let's do craftsmanship here. Perk point. You sharpen a weapon on the grindstone. Bonus effect. Slashing damage. I like that XP from them repairing for me. Cool. But yeah, this is
What can I do?
There's a couple.
Ask her what?
Thanks.
It's interesting. They just really like throw you to the wolves here, like in terms of making shit.
I'd like to.
What do you want?
Yeah, teach me some stuff.
Show me what you can do.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's just try doing this like the same way we made this sword. Stop wasting materials by backing out. Okay. It doesn't tell you how to do it. That's for sure. So let's just get this thing nice and hot, start hammering away at it, see what happens. Just experimentation. So the front of it's getting hot, the other part isn't really. Let's just go and put it on the anvil then. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Alright, they said sparks is good, so. Can tell I'm new at this. Alright, and put it back in the forge. Start blowing.
Herrgott, that's not good.
He said that's not good. What does he mean? So we should rotate.
I'm halfway there.
Let's rotate. Supposed to hammer every part of it.
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not.
It's funny how these guys whistling the music from like the first game.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
So it's gonna tell me when it's ready, I guess.
That's enough of that.
You do remember
Let's put it back in the forge.
don't you?
It was one mass. I hardly reckon I'll face damnation for that.
We can't be together here on Earth. We'd be together after death.
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all. Why did you write that on
Don't even start.
Damn, it's burning.
Go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself and on the shelf.
All right, I will. But I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be in deep shit.
All right.
It's almost finished.
How about a kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows? If the Lord saw us.
And that's that.
And there you go, guys. Fucking did it. We did it. little bit more, and put it in the water. Fuck yeah. Look at that. Work axe. I like how we don't have to get the handle involved at all, just the blade. Fine by me. Alright, yeah, we got an axe made. Let's make a horseshoe. Okay.
Sorry?
Alright. Start there. A little bit more down. Cool. Rotate. And probably should put it back in the forge now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
This'll take a bit longer.
Just gonna hammer some more. I'm not gonna put it back in a third time. Hammer real hard. Then rotate. Hammer hard again on this side.
Fine. Now to temper it.
Yeah, you just gotta hit it a lot. You don't gotta put it back in the fucking forge frequently like I was doing the last time. Alright, temper it. And we're done. You quench it. And we have some farmer's horseshoes successfully smithed, everybody. Hell yeah. We've created 3 different things at the forge, guys. Hell yeah, we're fucking finally a blacksmith. Something more interesting. Yeah, tell me about it.
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Samin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay. Which way did they go?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Samin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Samin.
Those two hands of yours, Venza and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Samin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Samin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Will do, sir. I mean, yeah, we could sell what we just crafted to him.
I'll have...
It's not as good as what I have. How about these horseshoes? These are worth $5.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure.
Satisfied?
That sounds... Very well. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Alright, let's take what our horse has on him. Well, that's stolen, so we're not going to take that, actually.
What are you doing, you whistler?
I have to have him close to me, apparently. That's a new feature. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to sell. See, he's got the same shit I have. Yeah, there's no difference. Okay.
Hey?
Sell off all this.
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk about the
I have
price.
a stolen item on myself. I'm gonna get rid of that here.
Is this enough?
Less. Finally. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Alright. Let's get the stolen shit off of me and onto the horse. So no one thinks I'm a criminal. If I get searched, they won't know I ever had anything stolen. Sometimes they randomly are like, I need to search you. Especially if I've committed crimes recently, they know like who I am. But alright, we got $1,000. Trying to get more money, bro, you know? I'd like to just make some shit here at the forge. Some other time, I guess. Need to get these materials that I don't think he has. I'm gonna check the other vendor and see if they have it, but let's get this new quest first. And because of the fact we have so many viewers right now, I think I'm going to just extend this stream by another
You
hour.
silly doggy.
Just don't normally have this many viewers. I really appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. So we gotta talk to this person here.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
Just 1 second, guys, while I pause the recording here on the stream and resume it so I don't have such a big file. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Stop the recording. Let's call this KCD2 stream 1 of 2 for February 20th. And we will start recording again, because I'm going to be uploading this to the channel. There we go.
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry.
Success.
I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Oh.
Why not? I could manage that.
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favour.
Kick Henrik's arse.
Listen, Prochek. Those Geliovites are plotting something against you.
What? Bloody hell.
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your maypole.
Damn it! That bitter old fool just won't give up. As if it wasn't enough that we fairly and honourably took theirs, and then fairly and honourably kicked their asses when they tried to take ours. It's a tradition. That's just how it goes. But for him to send some bloody outsider like that...
Hey, this bloody outsider just did you a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did. I can clearly see he's an honest bloke, and we value honesty around here.
Yeah, we're just gonna be honest here, I guess.
I see the people from Takov are honest too.
That we are. Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in kind. Let me know if you're interested. I came up with a nice little pastime that's sure to make Olbram shit himself.
So what should I do to the Geliovites?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albrum is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that...
You know, I'm thinking we're gonna reload here. Because I was thinking I'd like to actually steal from this guy. Yeah.
God be with you.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Zeliovites try to steal it. Why are you...
Okay. Hang on a second. So I'm supposed to steal from this guy. It's like basically saying through talking to him.
I'm sorry?
Let's take a look at our quest log. Frogs. As the Takov gang is constantly playing tricks on the Zelojov chaps, causing them trouble, the Zelojov chaps have decided they will not let it slide. Olbrum has some ideas on how to one-up the Tachov lot, and I decided to help him because it sounds like a lot of fun. He wants me to steal the maypole from the Takov gang. To probably keep a good eye on it, I need to come up with a plan. Asking around Takov might help. I could try asking the project fella, as Olbrum said. Okay.
Greetings.
I apologize.
So it's saying, just try asking this guy about it.
That's a beautiful maypole, yeah.
Why are you so interested?
I know from experience how hard it is to guard a maypole like that. I used to stand guard myself.
Well, there you go. Then I'm sure you know what it's like to be envied by everyone around. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Why not? I can manage that.
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, and I'll remember you did me a little...
Okay. So stop talking to him there. Can steal the maypole from Takov. And he wants me to straighten out Henrik. Let's try stealing this thing first. So, where are we gonna go?
Hey,
This is your famous maple.
I'm too conspicuous during the day. Better to try at night.
Gonna steal this whole thing? Like what? Okay, we're gonna wait.
What's
So,
that?
this guy's here. Let's talk to him. Try and provoke him.
How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the truth.
How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it, and there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... Ah, never mind. Forget it.
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. Two heads are better than one, after all.
I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around.
Gosh, it's hard not to notice her.
Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskowitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody will notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody will know.
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
So I'm supposed to kick his ass. So I think I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna save first.
Wandering around out there all night.
So let's get our fists.
What? You just crash in here and with a weapon? What kind of a man are you? Can I help you with something? What's your problem?
And we're getting in a fist fight with this guy, so hell yeah.
Mercy! Leave me!
Never,
no!
never mercy. Get knocked out. Don't you dare leave. Nobody saw shit. Let's rob him. Give me everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him, but we'll kick his ass. That's Hennick, right? Yeah. Steal the maple. Oh shit. Gonna climb up this thing. This dude's knocked out right there. Just get this guy's hopes up. He can go see a girl, and I just knock his ass out. Like, so it says I didn't kick his ass, even though I did. It's kind of weird. Okay. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get the fuck out before they do anything. I mean, I stole it, right? Yeah. We did. Okay. Guess wait till morning. Talk to, you know, the peoples. Okay, so like,
I'm a bit peckish.
can gain access by helping the blacksmith here.
What can I do for you?
Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
All right.
Time's waste.
Strange. Missing apprentices. Okay. So we gotta help the blacksmith with this green quest. Gotcha. Okay. So let's go down to Samin. Need to go to sleep soon. Also hungry. Let's give this fish to my dog.
Here, Mutt.
There now.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll get you.
Alright. Another fist fight for us. I messed with the wrong dude.
Don't take any of his shite, Yurko.
You ought to be ashamed.
Easy.
Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
A bit that way.
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter! Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do.
Shit-faced.
All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
It sounds quite dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if I stayed in the kitchen, here? I think I smell cakes.
Aye, stay here and stuff your face. I'd just like to know what you think will happen if we don't find Radovan's hands.
I don't know. But even if I go with you, there's no guarantee we'll find them.
Maybe not. But one thing you should know. Lord Sameen ain't in the best humor, but he's a fair man who appreciates a bit of effort.
All right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Alright.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Sameen's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Seming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Sameen's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
Careful!
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
16 people watching on YouTube, guys. That actually is a record for this channel, so I really appreciate all y'all watching. Please hit that like button.
Move! Don't keep us standing here like fence posts.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far. It seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
With all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
This guy's name is Gnarly.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
That's so funny.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Give us a club. I'm gonna use my own thing, thank you. It's not a good weapon.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Take that! Sucker. I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
Come here, son. What do you say, son?
Let's just be a pompous asshole.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Climb off your high horse, Sonny. You might have won, but you ought to show a bit of respect.
Oh, leave him be, Gnarly. He's young. He'll figure it out on his own in time.
Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Alright. Gnarly shield. Very cool. I'm gonna equip that. I don't have one. Now we do. Mace and a shield. Very nice. Don't have my my bow equipped. Let's just try the crossbow for a while. Been neglecting that. Alright. Cool. So I'm supposed to follow him, I guess.
It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the court.
God, speech just got ranked up, okay. Okay, let's just do this one, I think. Yep. Oh, we gotta rank up these. Yeah, stronger, fully charged one sounds good. That's pretty decent if we're fighting someone super tough. That helps. I'll do this one though.
A Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it...
And we got horsemen going up. Horsemanship going up. Shit. Less stamina.
The art
sounds
of
good.
not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come in. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Hey, Cheech, what's going on? Thank you for posting in the chat. What do you mean, PA? What does that mean? Is that a different language than English? Pa? Who's Pa? Who are you referring to?
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir. Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east. To Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Alright. Let's go back to Lord Semin. So we're supposed to steal these documents, but I'm like... I don't think we can get them. Unless we steal the key from the bailiff.
You have a kind master, eh?
We'll try to do that after this conversation. Just wait till nighttime. Do some savior schnapps.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless blessings. I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure until let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay, so investigate the area of the crossroads by the cemetery. Okay.
Jesus?
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
Farewell.
Amen.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the cart back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Why can't I examine this? This definitely looks like what I need to be looking for.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Oh.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf.
Oh,
Maybe
not
he'll
me.
lead me somewhere.
This place always gave me the shivers. God's truth. I ain't got only good memories of it.
Search.
Alright, yeah, let's have him track using this scarf. Just follow the dog. It's taking us away from them. Can catch up. Alright.
Here you go.
He's
Take
just
it.
wandering so far.
Here.
Alright, just have him follow me.
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his leg?
What's wrong with these legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
Okay, so get closer to the camp.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me holy pictures and taught me a lot.
Aye, Stumble was a priest. Pigs can fly.
Gonna wait
and
till night.
Gauze's name is really...
We're gonna poison their food. Oh shit. Never mind.
Show what you're made of.
Lovely. Look at that teamwork. But I get all the loot. You guys don't get shit.
What's the hold up, damn it? What's the hold up, damn it?
I gotta go to sleep. Holy shit. Let's do it.
What's the hold up, damn it?
12 hours. It's our camp now, motherfuckers. Okay, so I gotta find her over here. Let's give it some time. Just get it to the point in time where we can actually see. So I can go get her. Gonna put stuff in the horse. Let's not fall down there. Is anybody here? Okay, so we're at enemy camp. I don't see anybody. Supposed to rescue her. Got a lot of area to cover, okay. Let's just fucking get him to track her again.
Search.
Alright, buddy. Find the person. Use your nose. I got you, bro.
Here!
Stop barking. I'm sure that they are here. Judging by this blood. Let's check out this area. Okay, so got someone in here, looks like. That looks like her.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Then tell me, what are you doing?
You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They wouldn't not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried? Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor, so my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married?
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and torn shirt. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger, then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Just 1 sec, guys. Gonna use the restroom. Alright.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Semin want to rid of the camp. The voivode would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his child. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, no, I will not go back alone.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
Alright. I'll go to the camp and ask your ma for advice.
I need amulet from Dead. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dead, give it to me. I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bohush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dead must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool. If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you.
And she got the scarf on, it looks like. Alright. Looks like Bohush ain't doing too good.
Do not
Leave me
worry.
be.
You will be fine again.
Damn, I could rob them. Like a total piece of shit. Okay, I gotta get her this amulet. Okay. Cool. Got a new activity down there. Let's go mess with this and then go there. Because yeah, I want to try stealing the keys from the bailiff. So I think his key will be the one to unlock the chest that's very hard. That has all this shit in it, including the documents for this quest. So, gonna eat your food. Hope you don't mind.
Bohush, my dear, everything will be alright again.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
What the hell just happened there? Hello? Sir? Sir? Hello? Just trying to pet the dog. Dog said, no, you will not pet me.
You're my doggy, eh?
Alright, what's his, like, obedience level now? Oh yeah, 95. So he's gonna do exactly what I say. Hell yeah. Okay. Should be good to move down there. Got ambushed, but I'm not bothering to deal with it. My horse needs to give me my shit. So I can sell off all of it. To this vendor. It's got a lot of good stuff. Is any of it stolen is the question. It was, and now it is not. All it takes is like 3 days and it's no longer stolen, it seems like. Gonna just walk down to the trader right here. Rank up my strength in the process. Higher my skill, the easier it is to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Shield blocks are 3% less stamina. Let's do that. We're using a shield now.
should I go and get something from the...
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
All right.
I'll have a look at the web.
Okay, let's sell off all this good stuff. All right,
I'd like to
let's
discuss
haggle.
the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
How's this?
That's too much.
And it looked like we'd...
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Okay. Got some cash. That stuff's now gone. Good, good, good. Let's try repairing. What do we have? Nice. Okay. Everything's good. Just wait till nighttime. We're gonna try and steal from the bailiff the keys, and then proceed to steal from that chest the documents for the quest. Pretty sure he stays here at night.
What are you doing prowling about here? You silly doggy.
Oh yeah, I can get him to start barking if I needed to.
Yeah? Clear off, you butt. Eh? What are you doing prowling about here?
Okay, let's just like switch clothes here to my stealthy clothes. Try going over here. Alright, bud, I need you to stay here.
Sit and stay.
Okay, so just figure out where he's at and pickpocket him while he's asleep. It's a guard, not the bailiff, so let's try somewhere else. Not mess with that guy. It's probably upstairs. So guard, guard, guard. Okay, so we got everyone here is not a bailiff. However, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna see if they have any keys I could take that would help me. Wait, look at that. Got some keys. So what did we get? Bunch of keys. Yeah, it's just like every key I've ever gotten all combined. Somehow I'll know what to use in this chest here in a second. Alright, buddies. Stay there for me, okay? Here you go, boy.
Oh,
Here you go, boy.
Come here.
So yeah, we gotta go down here.
Stop fooling around.
I didn't do anything. But we're gonna have to take this guy out. Throw him in the bushes. Let's make it happen.
Fucker!
Oh man.
Didn't see that coming, eh? You don't fight with guards, you fool! You surrender to
Now
them!
you'll see that.
Yeah. Shit just like threw in a freaking... My victim got away. What? Anyway, we're just gonna try this again. Beautiful. Let's get this guy in the bushes. Perfect.
What are you after?
Nothing to see here, buddy. Keep it moving. Unlock and open. I'm trespassing. There's literally nothing here. Okay, so yeah, it's in here. And we got it open. Just use the key. That's all I gotta do. Didn't even need the bailiff's key. We just took it from the scribe. The old scribe. Offer Hermes Trismegistus.
The author of Hermes Trismegistus. That's Krazel's document.
Alright. Mission accomplished, guys. Mission accomplished. Well done. Like a true thief, we robbed a dude and then we used his shit to open another fucking thing and we robbed that thing and now we're fucking done. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna push our luck. We're gonna get the hell out of here. As if nothing had ever happened. Even though they're gonna wake up and be like, where did all the shit go? Okay. So, let's check our quest situation. Do the fighting one more time. Anyway, I am going to end the live stream here, guys. Been going about 4 hours, so I hope you enjoyed. Really appreciate all y'all watching. And yeah, please hit the like button, subscribe. Catch you in the next stream, next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.